Okay. We're going to be starting in just a moment. Just looking at the time here. It's almost at the top of the hour. Facebook has made changes. Oh, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's all fabulous. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today is shifting from fear to fabulous. Because everyone is panicking. It's not going to help to panic. It just is not going to help to panic, but I'm going to help you get there today. I'm going to be just starting really soon and just coming up in at the top of the hour, just letting people join in. Oh, this is good. We're almost there. It's almost at the top of the hour. I'm here in San Diego. It's not sunny in San Diego today, but sunny in my heart to share with you. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the Love is Kind group. This is a group to help women reclaim their value, their voice, their confidence, and courage after experiencing narcissistic, demeaning, controlling, abusive relationships. This is a place where you can feel safe, be safe, and share your needs to get the support that you like. This is the Love is Kind group for women as we grow stronger together. Today, I am going to address fear in these uncertain times, fear of how you are managing yourself during this pandemic, during this coronavirus crisis. And I had already done a coronavirus, what I called the corona chaos, the corona confusion, the corona fear, and reconnecting it and reframing it to the corona connection, kind connection with yourself and with others. I am Rosie Aiello, the CEO and founder of the Love is Kind Network. I'm a speaker, author, an award-winning entrepreneur, here to help you shift and reclaim the life that you deserve, one step, one day at a time. And the first thing we want to do is anytime you're in fear. So these tools that I am sharing with you, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 things, 4 steps, 4 easy steps you can do to reclaim your confidence and calm so you can enjoy this life today amidst everything or any day. These are tools that are used not only for now, but anytime you get in a state of fear. And I'm going to guess this is not the only time you're in fear, but maybe this is a big major one for you. And we would just want to switch it up so you can enjoy your life now. Every day is a precious day. The first thing I want to help share with you is, so the first one is breathe. The body needs to feel safe. The body needs to feel safe before it can be open to accepting or learning anything. If it's not feeling safe, if it's in that state of fear, it doesn't really matter what you say or do. It's not going to go in. It's going to be resisting. Have you felt the resistance? I'm sure you have. But just say I'm great. I'm fine. Yeah, it doesn't work that way because the body's like, you know what? I don't think so. I'm not really feeling safe right now. And when you're thinking, I'm going to get to your thoughts in a moment. When you're thinking you're not safe, your body is just going to say, okay, she's not feeling safe. I'm going to get into gear and we're going to run away from that tiger. We're going to run away from that bear and we're going to go. And the amygdala gets, your brain kicks off. It gets the adrenaline going. It gets the cortisol going. It gets everything, gets you all pumped up to go. But you're not going. Right? You're not going anywhere. You're not releasing. You're not running. The major states of fear from the amygdala that kick off are the flight, which is the running, the fight, which again is taking action, and freeze, which is not taking an active action, but it's just an inaction that helps keep you safe in some cases. Like when the little bunny rabbit is a little gray bunny rabbit and it just blends in with rocks. And so it freezes. And so then the animal, if it doesn't see something move, it just thinks, oh, it's just another rock. That is keeping the bunny rabbit safe. And we want the bunny rabbit to be safe. So for you to feel first, if you're in that state of fear, to feel safe, we need to tell the body, I'm really safe. And then it can say, oh, okay. Now, once the body feels safe, and it says, oh, okay, then I can open up and I can now listen to my prefrontal cortex, the most advanced part of the brain, where you do your planning, your thinking, your logic, and you can get through this in a lot better way. So let's just go through a couple breaths. I would recommend that you do this at least 5 times at a set. Do five sets of these. And do them throughout the day. And even if you go, okay, Rosie, I'm breathing, but I really don't feel calm. That's okay. Your body can still start to react calmly to it, because you cannot breathe slowly and your body is going to be in hyper action. The body cannot go slow and be in hyper alert and want to run away. If you're going to run away, you're going to be pumping. So this is tricking the body that you're safe, because the reality is that you are safe. So this is how it goes. You're going to breathe in deeply through your nose, so your tummy goes out like a balloon. You're going to hold it for just a couple of seconds. Again, this is training the body that you're safe, that you're okay. And it also puts you in the present time, that I am safe at this moment, which is the truth. And then you're going to have a really slow exhalation, nice and slow. Again, the slowness is what's teaching the body you're safe. And that sets off triggers throughout. And so then it starts to cut down on the, hi Carol, thank you. That cuts down on your fear, on the hyperactivity, the hyper alert. So let's do that right now. Nice and slow, deep breath in. You can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your tummy to feel the air going in and out. So just as you take that deep breath in, just close your eyes gently and hold. And then a nice, slow, deep breath out. Very nice. And do this again. A nice, deep breath in. And you can even say to yourself, I am safe. I am safe. And then slowly exhale. And one more time, a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as you hold, just notice your hand on your heart. You're having a connection to your heart and to your body. And slowly exhale. Good job. Really good. And just slowly open your eyes. Nice. Really nice. So that just gets you started. Now, what I want you to do with the fear, I want to tell you what causes the fear. I want you to think about, what are you thinking? Because the fact of the matter is that it's your thoughts that are creating your fear. And you're going, no, Rosie, it's all that stuff outside. That's what's causing the fear. That's all these things. But truly, it's your thoughts about what's happening. So first exercise I want you to do is, when we're done here, is take a moment and write down all your thoughts. Write down everything that's making you afraid. Just write them down. Boom, 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 boom. And just let it go. Just let it go. Then number two is go back, and with each thought that you have written down, I want you to ask yourself, is this really true? Is it really true? And keep asking that question over and over, no matter what your answer is. And you say yes, and then you say, is it really true? So many people are afraid they're going to get the virus. They're afraid maybe they're going to die. I don't know people's thoughts, but these could be possible thoughts that you're having. I'm going to get the virus. I'm going to get the virus. I'm going to get the virus. So first of all, just say, well, is it true? Is it really true? Do you have the virus now? Is it true? Is it true? I'm never going to see my children again. I'm never going to see my dog again. My dog is going to get it. My cat's going to get it. See, the mind just starts creating all these thoughts, all these stories about something. And it's about all those wild stories, which would be great for a novel, but not great to keep you calm and confident now. As you're writing these down and challenging yourself, well, I guess it's not really true. I'm here at my house and I'm practicing when I'm supposed to practice. I'm being smart. There's a difference of just sticking your head in the sand and not doing what's necessary and prudent to social distancing, keeping yourself far apart. Yes, I know when you go shopping, but be smart when you shop. If you see somebody in that aisle, you're not going to approach them. You're going to wait till the aisle clears and you're going to go. Or if they're picking their tomatoes like I did the other day, I waited till they left and then I moved in. Okay. And use the gloves. Do things that are smart. That's what gives you confidence as well. Okay. So we first started with breathing. Then I asked you to write down all your negative thoughts. All your negative thoughts, because it's those thoughts that are creating your fear. And this takes practice to start to realize and understand that. I'm just not going to, we'll go slowly right now. I want you to really be present here. So I told you to write down your thoughts. Then I asked you to go one by one and challenge each of those thoughts and ask about those thoughts. Is it really true? At this moment in time, is it really true? And then you're going to say, well, it's not really true. I am safe in my house. I am okay. And you can then start to relax a little bit. That little bit of a shift is going to be a huge thing for you. So then the fourth thing I want to share with you is after you've done that work, I want you to talk to your inner little girl, your inner child who's so afraid, who doesn't understand what's going on. And I want you to talk to her and ask her, how can I help you? What can you say to your little inner girl to make her feel calm, confident, and safe? You might say, I know this is scary. I know we don't have a lot of answers. I know there's confusion and that must make you feel really unsafe and afraid. But I'm here to protect you. I'm here to take care of you. I can figure this out. You can just be safe in my arms and I will help you on this path. Just come to me and I will take care of you. And as you have this conversation with your little inner girl, your wiser self is going to be appearing and talking to her and making both of you feel safe together as you are teaching her to calm down and be safe. This is really critical work and it's important to do. Maybe it seems a little funny, but this is serious work that you can do to keep encouraging yourself. Calm the inner girl, calm that little inner child who's so afraid, who's confused and doesn't know what to do. And you notice that it was important to acknowledge the fears. Don't ever think your little inner girl's fears or your fears are not valid. They are valid. Your fears are valid. Your emotions are valid. Your feelings are valid. Your thoughts are not necessarily valid because your thoughts are not necessarily true. You may claim them and state them as truth when actuality they're not. And that's why I wanted you to go through that exercise. Am I sick? No. Am I going to get sick? I don't know. I mean, you can say yes to that answer and you could say no. Are you choosing to say, yes, I'm going to get sick? I've talked to friends. Oh yeah, I'm just going to assume I'm going to get the virus. And I'm going to myself, really? I'm assuming I'm not going to get the virus. Which one's going to make you feel better? The thought that says, I'm going to get the virus and I'll deal with it, or the one to set the intention, I'm not going to get the virus. And when you set that intention, is you're going to do smart things to keep yourself safe. And remember the other thing is to seriously limit your exposure to the media. You truly do not need more than 10 to 15 minutes in the morning and maybe 10 or 15 minutes late afternoon, not the night. We don't want your mind going on all these wild thoughts before you go to bed. But the media is feeding good information and it's feeding sensationalism. Remember, even though this is a serious thing because it transfers so easily, 95% of the people, or even more. I was just reading a note from the CDC, the head of the CDC, who has not spoken that much, but the head of the CDC says, yes, it does transfer quite rapidly, but 95 or plus percent of the people are fine. So it doesn't mean that even if you do get it, that it's a death sentence. Okay, it's an unknown. That's why there's a fear. There's an unknown, but many more people die from the flu than from this virus, at least so far. So you can choose to have thoughts that it's all doom and gloom and I'm never going to get out of here. I get that. I can understand, how am I going to make money? I lost my job. That is something scary. How are you going to manage? Now is your time. Now is your time to think outside the box. Did I really like that job? Is that what I want to do in my life? Where else can I go look for work? Maybe this is an eye-opener for me to really look at my life, and to reflect what I want and what I have. If you are watching this, if you are hearing this, you have at least a cell phone. So that means there's some connection that you are having. You probably have a roof over your head. You probably have some food. You probably have running water, which is more than most people in the world. Remember, the fear is created by your thoughts, and that fear will send you into flight or fight. And this gets you into this gets you into action to save yourself. And that's the amygdala, the primitive part of your brain that's just firing off because you're saying you're scared. It's like, okay, it's going in. That's my job. My job is to save you. My job is to save you. But it doesn't really know what kind of saving you need. It doesn't really understand. It's just very narrow-minded in your mind about that. And when you go into like the breathing, what we call the deep belly breathing. So you go really slowly, and then you're telling your body, oh, I'm safe. Okay. You're telling your body, I don't need to run. I don't need to fight. I don't need to freeze to save myself. And then it relaxes. And then when it relaxes, other hormones start to course through your body. You don't need the adrenaline or the cortisol. And then the front part of your brain begins to open up and starts to think and plan and rationalize what's really going on here. That's the beauty. Write down your thoughts. Write them all down. Write all your fears. Write all of them down. Then 3, challenge those fears. Challenge them. Is it really true? Is it really true that I'm going to get the virus? Now, if you go and expose yourself to going shopping or being with groups, you will increase your chances. It still doesn't mean that you're going to have it, but that's why you need to be smart. You need to be smart. You need to eat well. You need to help increase your immunity. And being in a state of fear decreases your immunity. So if you want to increase your immunity, you need to raise your level of joy, of gratitude, of kindness, of love. That increases your immunity. When you're in a state of fear, your whole body starts to shut down and creates inflammation. And then the 4th one is talk to your inner girl, talk to your little inner child. Console her. Say, I know you're afraid. I know you're struggling. I know you don't know the answers, but I am here to take care of you, and I am here to protect you. And just keep saying that until you start to feel it, she calms down. Maybe you need to hug her or hold her hand, or maybe she needs to sit on your lap and talk to her until the moment she starts to relax. And you'll feel her relax. And you can ask her, how do you feel now? Do you feel a little bit calmer now? Do you feel a little bit more confident? Do you feel a little bit more soothed? And when she says, yeah, I do. I feel a little bit better. Good. And then just keep repeating that whole series. Breathe. Thoughts. Ask your thoughts if they're really true, and talk to your inner child. And do that as many times during the day as you need. Do it every day, every single day, to help you get over the fear and manage yourself. We cannot control what's going on outside. We can only manage our thoughts. And it takes work. It takes practice. But when you do, that's the moment you'll be able to create this life, this joy that you will have never experienced before. Okay, I just want to make this a short and sweet one. I invite you to ask your friends to join the Love is Kind group. And please, there's a free quiz for you. It takes 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So will you get clarity on where you are and clarity on what you want in 4 minutes? It's freedomfulfillmentquiz.com. Go to the freedomfulfillmentquiz.com and complete your free quiz. And if it's right, you and I can have a chat to see how we can get you to reclaim your voice, your value, your confidence and courage, so that you can create the productive, prosperous, joyful life that you deserve. Again, this is Rosie Aiello with the Love is Kind Network, wishing you bundles and bundles of kindness throughout your day. Take care. Okay. And trying to find the end. And my cursor is just flying around. Oh, geez. Here we go. And that's live for you. Unedited.